So, I brought the gas monkey FIABLO DIABLO off Mr. Richard Rawlings himself.
So, Richard phones me and says, I have something that might suit you.
Sent it all the way to the UK, and then Freddie Tavares saw the Diablo on my story and flew out to check it out.
Can I buy this?
You can buy this.
We all know that he buys amazing cars like the Murcielago from Fast and Furious.
Highest grossing car films of all time.
So now I've got to get this car thrown together and ready for the big reveal with Mr. Richard Rawlings himself.
What's up, everybody? Petro Hedonism.
I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Look at beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
Guys, and welcome to this episode of Make or Break. On this episode of Make or Break, we're going to be getting a Lambo ready for Petronism Live. If you look out there, the sun is going down, and so is Josh. Currently, Josh is in there working on the Lambo, getting it ready. We have got a mere, how many hours we got, Josh? 5 hours. 5 hours, okay? So Josh has been very busy, okay? On the last episode, you saw the car in pieces. It had no bonnet on it. The windows were out of it. The car had no dash in it. It had no gauges. And Josh has been working his arse off. But not only Josh, Josh's dad too has been working very, very hard.
He has basically got the seats out and got them cleaned. Found these panels which would hold the 10-inch subwoofers. He's found a stereo to go in my carbon surround, which you saw in the Tavares video. We've got the centre original carbon fibre console sorted. I've got the Diablo mats cleaned. Joshua Wigley and his dad have been raptory. I am a massive fan of U-Pole's rap. I am a massive fan of U-Pole's Raptor, okay? U-Pole's Raptor is a product that you spray underneath a car or underneath a truck, and it stops stones hitting it. Or well, it doesn't stop the stones hitting it, but it stops the stones from damaging it, and it gives you this lovely vinyl leather effect. So basically what he's done is he's raptored the door cards for me,
and I understand that this is not something you would normally do when you're playing with a Lamborghini. But with only 5 hours and we've only had a week to get this car sorted, Josh has been busting his backside to get this ready for me.
And he has absolutely worked his arse off. So what he's done, let me grab a torch real quick. There's a torch just here. There we go. So what Josh has done is he's carpeted the centre console here. So the carpet is not the, we're not here for brownie points, boys. We're going to try to make it look as good as we can, as quick as we can for petrolheadonism. He has put our carbon fibre, look at that, carbon fibre! Carbon fibre! Dash in. He's got all the gauges in place. He's got the original Diablo vents in place. They're all rested in. They work. And, we've wrapped at the top of the dash. And I know this is not the perfect job, for what we do. We normally wrap it in a leather. But we have 5 hours.
We have 5 hours. I had 4 days. From the last you saw of me, I think I had 4 days, maybe 3 days to do all of that giant list of jobs that were... What were they?
Trying to get it running, put a battery
getting
in
it running, getting it sorted, getting a battery in it, getting
putting
the
the
front
bonnet on,
getting that sorted, figuring out the windows.
Got a door
down.
card, windows are down, and obviously, guys, they're down because we want to be able to utilise the car on the weekend of petronism. People who want to look inside it.
We got to pray that it don't rain.
It ain't gonna rain
because that window ain't going back up
ain't gonna
anytime
rain.
soon.
Don't worry about it.
Sorted out sticky.
Fuel pump.
Sticky catches.
Oh yeah,
doors,
for the roof.
So they work a little
so
bit.
The doors actually go up now, which is cool.
The fuel pump situation is going to be a case of suck it and see, because every time I clean the fuel pump and get it sorted, it blocks up as soon as you start trying to drive it. So either you will be doing donuts with Richard Rawlings come the weekend,
or we'll be stood by it,
or we'll be stood by it pretending that you can go and do donuts with Richard Rawlings at the weekend, but you can't because the fuel pump's blocked
and
up.
Richard will probably be drunk.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse.
So, I mean...
Steering wheel. So
steering wheel's on, but it's not great.
It looks very real from a distance. It's got some Diablo badges, but it's not real. The carbon fibre middle bit, we believe may be real, but it's a fiberglass copy. It's basically a very cheap steering wheel that has been attached and made fiberglass. So it looks very, very cool. Nice and, you know, it goes with a carbon fiber dash, carbon fiber wheel. It's very, very cool.
Yeah, it looks great, but the foam inside's all collapsed, and hey, it is what it is. It's a FIABLO, not a DIABLO.
Can you show me in the back what you've done with the fuel pump? So, got a door card fitted, I see. We've got another door card fitted there that's all wrapped it up, which is brilliant.
Yeah. All we got to do now really is spend a couple of hours getting the seats in, getting the other door card on, carpets in. Hopefully the carbon fibre.
Oh, hang on. We've got some more carbon fibre.
Yeah, got those let in there.
We've got them in there. We've got a spoiler on. We've got the boot. Does the boot latch work yet? Oh, look at this.
So
look at that.
We did have a nice big beefy blue fuel pump behind the filter.
Yeah, which was in where those screws are. Yeah.
For some reason the filter is put after the pump as well, which I'm not quite sure, but I've got to change that round. But to change it round, I need to get some fittings, and they're not very easy to fittings to find, especially in 3 days. So currently, it's got another fuel pump, but the fuel pump is under the arch, in front of the back wheel. It's working, but as soon as you start moving, the tank's so full of sediment and crap that it pulls crap up and blocks the bottom fuel tank, fuel pump. Ooh, so it will start if you want me to make it start, but I'm in the same situation. I had it mended, but I'm back to having a car that will.
Can we hear it running? Let's just hear it running, because how it works for people at home. They want to hear it running. Josh, we want to hear it running.
We want to hear it running.
So Josh is getting under here. This is the anti-theft device.
Yeah.
We're going to petrol hedonism, guys.
We'll pixelate this. We'll blur this.
Oh, this is the anti-theft device. Right. We got brake light. We got brake light. Sorry.
Side light.
We've lost one. We've got one side light.
Yeah, the wiring seems.
Oh, look, we are ready for petrol hedonism, guys. Fuel pump. Sorry, what was that, Josh?
I'm not repeating it. So
this is a family show.
It will start up, it will run, it will kind of rev, but as soon as you start to move it and you move the fuel around in the tank, all the crap's in the bottom, gets to the pickup and it blocks up.
Right,
so,
we haven't got long. This is, you know,
Guys, we've already promised you guys we're going to make these videos more fun, more quick, and have more action in them. So
more gooder.
More gooder, as Adam Good would say. Adam Ward would say. Let's get this car thrown back together.
Did you get a dash top?
I did, I did. I thought I saw a pudding cat. I did one job.
Oh, look at that.
I had one job. So over here. So I sent this off to my buddies at QCA.
Yep.
And they wrapped it in a black vinyl. Very dusty, because it's been in my car for a couple of days. But they wrapped it in vinyl. I've left the holes there, just in case you want to put the vents in later on.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about that now though.
So that's that.
Something just fell off here.
My microphone.
Might have been your microphone.
Here's my microphone. Right, this, if all goes to plan, should, don't want to step on my
It
microphone,
went under his arm.
should just slide in.
You got to get that, I'll find your mic.
Just like that. That's in there, perfect. So the dashboard, let me grab the camera, show you lovely people. So the dash vinyl does, for all purposes that we need it, just lay it on top. And it does hide all of that, the wiring and stuff, so it really cleans that area up, which is nice.
Here you go, babe.
Thank you for my making on my phone. Right, let's get the... Should we get these audio boxes in quick?
Get those let in.
They lace in. So basically what these are, guys, these are designed to lay behind the drivers and the passenger seat. They are
a bit rough and ready.
A bit rough and ready, but they do serve a purpose. Isn't it nice? They go like that, so that basically you can have some 10-inch subs in there later on, right?
Love a 10-inch sub.
Alright, two 10-inch subs. Then, on top of them, what goes on top of them?
Some seats.
Right, we've got seats next.
I don't think they're real Lamborghini DIABLO seats. But if they're not real, they're quite good copies.
Right. We'll lay them in. We're not going to bolt them in for today.
Just in case we have a trouble. a trouble or an issue or a problem.
Look at that. They're in. Josh did a lovely good job, him and his dad cleaning them up. So we get both the seats in. This is, I know we're skimming this into a 15-minute video, guys, but this is days of hard work, getting these seats ready, getting everything sorted, getting all these bits painted, getting all the trims done.
Fitting your badges.
Fitted the real Lamborghini badges. Sexy, sexy, sexy. This car is just making me so excited. Obviously, you guys, you saw in the last episode that we've got a one of our good friends that's interested in it. I want you to put a comment in the video below if you think I should sell this to Mr. Freddy or I should not. You know, there's people out there saying I should. Oh, look, we've got some holes on the floor. What can we put in the holes on the floor, Mr. Wiggly?
Your mats.
I've got some mats. Where are they? Hang on.
Yeah.
So I got the mats shampooed. So look at that. They're a bit sun bleached. Look at that. Perfect. They'll slide in the holes.
Slightly better than they were. They were properly.
Look at that. It just tidies it right up.
All of a sudden, you've got somewhat of an interior.
So next, we've got the carbon surround. So Joshua Wiggly, this is a bit of a Sam Hard update. Okay, Joshua Wiggly Auto Repairs. I will blur your phone number, Josh, otherwise the world will phone you. But hopefully for only repairs. Joshua Wiggly has, because of me being an arsehat, giving him too much work, has quit his job, doing his job, and now does this full time.
Well, not this full time. I do that full time.
And this.
And I do this when you need me to.
Thank you.
But
right,
that's becoming more and more full time.
Right, you got centre console with your switch pad. I've got this. That goes there. Hang on, where's my holes? There and there, which is in place. This is our carbon fibre.
Carbon fibre. That needs to slot under there. There you go.
Oh, mate, well done.
I'm hoping because this obviously didn't
Look
fit.
at that.
There you go.
It looks okay. Well. It's not in there perfect, but it does the job.
We've had to chase some of that tunnel out.
Yep.
And sort of tweak it and bend it and cut it.
Perfect.
Just to make this fit.
Next, we've got the controllers. I'm going to grab the heater controls. These are apparently out of a Rover. Mr. Tavares was telling me these are out of a Rover 75 or something apparently. Back in the day.
I mean, I don't remember seeing carbon fibre in a Rover.
No, it wasn't. It's just the actual controls themselves.
Just the buttons.
Yeah.
That should just sit in there somewhere. I had this trouble the other day. When I test fitted it in the dash, I wrapped it. There you go. It's a bit top heavy.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's in there. A couple of screws for the carbon fibre surround.
Yeah.
A couple of bolts.
Oh, we've got this. Just lay that over the top for now. That'll make that look a bit more prettier.
More gooder.
More gooder.
Yeah, because this isn't actually right. Because I noticed that the hazard light switch, there's no hole for it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fit. But for the purpose of hiding that wiring.
There you go.
Look at that.
Sexy. Right.
Beautiful.
Next thing's next. What else we got? Door card.
I mean, that one's
He's in.
lead on there. I just want to do the bolts up.
We've got one more door card. Should we throw that door card on?
Then we're nearly there.
And then we're going to be pump the wheel up, get it clean, get it outside, and get it loaded. And we've got 5 hours to get the petrol hedonism.
How far away?
Nebworth, 2 hours. And so we've actually got 3 hours, but we're nearly there. I mean, realistically, you've put the work in. The sun's coming up.
I was
Sun's
here
going
quite
down.
late last night and quite late the night before.
I know.
Trying to figure out.
I do appreciate it, mate.
And I'm not coming to put the hedonism on Saturday because I'm supposed to be going to London.
Oh, you
Don't forget.
dirty weekend.
I can help you get it loaded up, but I can't help you unload it the other end.
No worries, mate.
I will
Right.
be there Sunday.
I'm going to allow Josh to get this door card on because it's missing.
Guys, see your petrol hedonism when Richard Rawlings is going to unveil this. He may or may not do some donuts and he may or may not have my mirrors. See you there.
See you guys.
But I'm pretty stoked on it. It came into my possession, and I put a video out about it. You gave me a call, and I made you a hellaciously good deal on it because I love you, and I wanted it to be over here. And there you go.
Oh boy.
Quick reminder, hit that subscribe button, the like button, and then the bell button, so you get alerts when we release new episodes, and follow us on social media too for extra stuff and more alerts about videos we're releasing, which at the moment is every Sunday and the odd Wednesday too. Bye for now.